Hello, Mr. Vijay.
Hello.
Mr. Vijay, how do we use our subconscious mind to make more money?
Yeah, very popular book written by Joseph Murphy. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. So subconscious mind is the one which plays a very, very crucial role, in our life. And especially in terms of making money, it will play the most important factor. Fine. So in that book, there are 3 points which I really loved the most. See, one is, he says you need to use what is called the visualization technique. So in the previous video, I said that when you have a very clear-cut financial goal, and then when you have a clarity, so that is, say, I want to earn $10,000 a month, then what you need to do is you need to visualize. And visualization is all about, it is nothing but the mental rehearsal, wherein, you're training your brain, and that in turn is the one, which is giving you that push. So in the olden days, in the book, what he has mentioned is there's something called the placebo effect. Placebo is nothing but it's a sugar pill which is given to a patient. So any patient, when they're not feeling well, when you give a tablet, so what doctors do is they give a placebo. So placebo actually has no effect. It's just a sugar pill. But when you give it to a patient, as soon as the patient takes it, he or she, they tend to feel that the doctor has given us, some very strong medicine and that's going to cure me. And immediately, you can see a change in them wherein the next day morning they feel that they're feeling really good and then they're feeling better. But the doctor, he knows the secret. The secret is he knows that he has given a placebo pill, fine, which is nothing but a sugar pill. Likewise over here, when we visualize, when we create that mental rehearsal, when we are creating that picture, in our mind, indirectly it gets stored in your subconscious mind. So there, Joseph Murphy, what he mentioned is in 1900s, when he did research, he found out that there were certain doctors, they were able to cure patients just by telling them that they'll not get any infection after the treatment, and just by telling that he was able to lower the mortality rate. Now here again, as I said, law of attraction plays a very important role. The whole purpose of the mental rehearsal is for you to get that feel, for you to feel that, just like a Hollywood actor, you get that feel that you're getting that money, you're getting $10,000 every month. And then once you have that money in hand every month, you also get a very strong feel that with that money, I can buy whatever I want, I can give whatever I want to people, and at the same time, I can also help the needy. So that sort of a feel you get. So please use the visualization technique and then the placebo effect that I told. And this is what very beautifully he mentions. Now the second point, what he mentioned is, if you are not able to decide between several options, because in our life, if you look at any person's life, every day we will go through or we'll come across a lot of options. If you're not able to decide between several options, all you need to do is you need to sleep over a night, and then the next day morning, there is a very high probability that probably you'll get an answer for what you're looking at. Because again, here your subconscious mind works actively. So what Joseph Murphy he has mentioned in the book is, he gives an example of a woman. She gets a job which is on the other part of, where she is. It's completely on the other side. And she is being paid what is called double the salary. No, she was confused because she is very happy with the job. The only thing is the other company is offering her double the salary. So she was confused that should I leave this job and go on to the other side, that is the other side of the coast, and then work. That confusion she had. So what she did is, she went back to the home. She did meditation. So in one of my videos, I'll also tell you how you have to do the meditation. So she meditates in the evening and she feels asleep at night, she sleeps. When she wakes up in the morning, something tells her that don't resign this job and join the other company. So there's a gut feeling in her which is pushing her, which is telling her that don't resign. Even though the other company is offering you double the salary, you should just stay back over here. And she follows that. And finally, what happens is she gets to know after a couple of months that the other company, which was offering her double the salary, that company has gone bankrupt. That company has gone bankrupt. It's not that every time, things will be in your favor. But usually what happens is when you wake up in the morning and when you go with that gut feeling, you'll at least, get a feel that whatever happens or whatever is happening, it is happening for your own good. See, there could also be a possibility that the other company might still be doing very well. So somewhere down the lane, she shouldn't feel that I did a mistake, I should have joined the other company. But there could be n number of other reasons as to why the universal power did not allow her to resign this job and then go on to the other side? There could be a number of reasons, we don't know that. So as far as even money is concerned, it is the same. Most of the time, whenever you're confused, you just remember this point. Meditate in the evening, and all you need to do is sleep over the night, so that next day morning when you wake up, you'll get some sort of a gut feeling which will tell that probably I should stick on to this and not follow or go after, even if it is all about getting double or triple the salary. So you need to do that. Fine. And the third one, which is very, very important, which is very strongly linked to the law of attraction, is nothing but whenever you wish for others, please wish well for others and don't be jealous. Yeah. This is one common problem that we come across. Usually, when you come across a lot of competitors in your field, we tend to become jealous. We tend to think that, like, I'm working equally hard, but the other person is at a very different level. Why am I not doing well in life? Why is it that the other person is at a very different level? So what happens is, unknowingly, what is called the jealous, and then this is also known as envy, we start envying the other person. And as a result, it will lead to the downfall of our own. Because what is law of attraction? Law of attraction is nothing but what you give is what you get back. So even here it is the same. When I'm talking about, when I'm giving this example, what Joseph Murphy, what he explains is that there's a company wherein a salesman, he is not at all happy because he's working very, very hard for the company, but he's not getting that recognition. He's not even getting the money, whatever he wants or whatever he's wanting. Because he's working very hard, he's doing really very well. And then what happens is, slowly over a period of time, he envies, his boss. He becomes jealous of his boss. And indirectly what happens is, this has an impact on his, what is called the thought process, the pattern of thinking, and then the action, that is his behavior, with the boss. Then slowly down the lane, he realizes that he's doing a mistake. He's envying his boss. He's becoming jealous of his boss. Then what he does is, he changes his mindset. And slowly down the lane, what he realizes is his behavior with the boss is pretty good. And in down the lane, due course of time, he's able to get whatever he wants. So patience also will play a very important role. Yes. So it's the same thing with the money. See, in the money, as I already told PM, that is Prime Minister, the more you're focused towards the present, the more the money will flow to you. You need to be very clear of any action plan, that you take. So every day you need to have 1 to 2 action plan and then be focused towards it. Don't put your energy and focus on envying others, that is being jealousy about others, or wishing bad for others, or trying to pull down other person. Even if he's your enemy, he's trying to pull you down, just let it aside, let it go, and stay focused on what you actually want. What is it you want? You want a lot of money, and then you need to work towards it. You need to put that action plan. So as I said, there's no point in visualization, no point in rehearsing. Mental rehearsal will only help you to push up your energy levels. But more than the mental rehearsal, action plan is what matters the most. You need to be an action king in order to be a very successful person in the world. And success to a very large extent is also evaluated on the terms of money. So you can use this subconscious mind, and by using the subconscious mind, you can end up making a lot of money. Just use these 3, the most important points that I've mentioned, because Joseph Murphy has mentioned a lot of other points as well. But just stay focused on the 3, and this in turn actually will help you, in making a lot of money, because your focus is only on the present. You are focused, and hence what happens is you are an action king. You are working towards it, and at the end of the day, you'll also get a lot of satisfaction. I've given the best, so no matter even if I'm failing, patience will play a very important role. But since you're giving the best, the chances are very high that you'll be successful in life.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vijay.
Thank you. Thanks.